Pure soap 24/7.
And you're watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps, and you.
Why didn't you tell me she was coming here?
Is that a problem?
It's just, I thought it was going to be the two of us talking about her.
Well, I figured you could meet her in person and decide for yourself if she's the right therapist for your mother.
I can't.
Why not? You still want to help your mom, don't you?
Yes, but I gotta be somewhere.
Didn't mention an appointment before.
I guess I forgot, but I gotta go.
Oh, just stick around. She'll be here any second.
I can't. Another time.
Hi. So where's your friend?
Well, you were late, so she left. I guess it's just gonna be you and me for lunch.
Well, looks like it's just you and me, Fred.
Hey, how's she doing?
Physically, she's healing nicely.
Good, because I want to talk to her.
Scott, she still doesn't remember what happened the night Cedric died. I don't want her remembering the wrong way.
Well, that's not what I want to talk to her about.
Okay.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, Kevin said you were feeling better. That's good.
Thanks. Is that why you came by, to see how I was doing?
Not exactly.
Oh, well, if you came by to see if I've remembered anything about that night in the warehouse, I'm really sorry, but it's all still a blank.
Yeah, I know. Kevin told me that, too. That's not why I'm here. You know, Jamal was supposed to meet me. We were going to go to the police station. He was going to turn himself in.
Yeah, I know.
Did he also tell you that he wasn't going to show up? You know where he is, don't you, Allison?
Well, I thought Jamal was with you.
Well, now you know he's not. So?
So why would I know where he is?
If Jamal has decided to split, he's making a big mistake. He goes from a murder suspect to a fugitive.
Are you saying this hooligan is on the streets again?
I don't know for sure.
Well, until you are, I want guards posted outside the door of this room.
Really, Nana? I don't need protection from Jamal.
Look, a murder suspect, a fugitive.
Jamal is not dangerous.
You will have guards until that hooligan is back into police custody. Really?
Hooligan? Who says hooligan?
I do. You can call him whatever you want. A thug, a ruffian, a gangster.
I've spent time with Jamal, Mrs. Barrington, and Allison's right. He's not a bad kid, no matter how it seems.
Really? Well, ever since that man arrived in Port Charles, my granddaughter has been involved with unwed mothers. She has had her life threatened more than once, and she's witnessed the murder of a street thug. And you say that Jamal Woods is not a bad kid. Well, he's not a kid, and I'm not going to have him associating with Allison.
She's just so wrong. Jamal would never hurt me. Not even. Besides, he's gone, right?
Yeah, well, it looks like he's split. However, if he is innocent, you gotta understand how important it is that he turns himself in before the cops find him.
They are trying to pin something on him that he didn't do, okay? Cedric was the one who was running the illegal gambling operation, not Jamal.
Yeah, well, if he is innocent, he's got to turn himself in.
What, and trust the system?
Forget the system, just trust me.
If they have to hunt him down, he could be in a lot of danger.
Look, if you're not gonna help me, there's nothing else I can do for him.
Look, I told you I don't know where he is.
And I don't believe you.
Why don't you stop writing me, Scott, and go convince the police that Jamal is innocent?
Because I'm a lawyer, not a miracle worker.
Allison, I know you're trying to help Jamal, but you're not.
I don't know what you want from me.
All right, that's enough.
Listen, Karen,
I said that's enough. My patient needs her rest, okay? Not you two giving her the 3rd degree, so let's go. Time to go.
Ah, guilty pleasures. Charlie?
Dr. Collins,
What a pleasure to see you out in the daylight.
last time I saw you, I guess I was in pretty bad shape.
Ah, we've all been there, believe me. You hungry? As if you are, I can vouch for the dogs. These are the best in Port Charles.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood to eat.
Or talk? Is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I don't really feel like talking about my nightmares or any of that family stuff today, if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all. Let's see what's left. Religion? Yeah. Politics? Ooh, double no. What should we talk about? Hey, how about them Yankees?
You know, personally, I think they're going to win it all again this year. I mean, three-peat. They have the pitching, they have the depth.
What is going on, Chris?
What, we're talking baseball, having lunch?
When are you going to tell me what really happened to the girl I was supposed to meet?
I already did. You were late, so she left.
In the middle of her lunch.
All right, you got me. I'll tell you the truth. She got a little nervous about meeting you. I mean, she heard about your stellar reputation.
Oh, I see. Well, there's really no reason for me to say
All right,
there's-
wait, just relax, please. She told me enough about her situation that I can fill you in about it over lunch.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in lunch, just the patient.
All right, fine. Her name's Charlie. At least that's what she claims it is. She's late teens, really cute, and she's pretty worried about her mother. It's a classic double bind situation. The mother claims to love her, but she's cold, unfeeling, cut off. You with me?
Go on.
Well, they've always been close, but lately Charlie's mother's been kind of pushing her away and distancing herself. And Charlie has no idea why. Weird, huh?
Not necessarily. It could be the mother's threatened by her daughter's own burgeoning sexuality. It could be that the girl is suffering from separation anxiety. It could be something as simple as a miscommunication.
Misunderstanding. No, I don't think so.
That's why I'm a psychiatrist and you're the resident, Chris.
Rachel, you don't have to be a psychiatrist to see that this girl's mother is just shoving her out of her life. And my big question is, why would a mother want to do that to her own daughter?
Okay. Okay, you can stop now.
Stop what? You don't find this fascinating as a psychiatrist?
Tedious, and I know exactly what you're doing.
Okay, well, I was just trying to get you a patient.
No, you're not, and we both know it. So why don't we just cut the game and put our cards on the table?
Okay.
No, I don't believe that this lunch was anything ever more than a farce. There never was a new patient.
Really? Well, please, go on. I find this fascinating.
You pretended that you wanted me to see a new patient so that you could threaten to send her to Kevin just in case I didn't show interest.
And why would I do that?
Revenge.
Revenge? Oh, for the Julie thing? Oh, no. Rachel, the sad part about that was the fact that Julie and the baby disappeared before you figured out a way to get her to kill Kevin Collins for you.
Oh, you are beyond pathetic.
Let me ask you something, because you're the so-called expert. What part of your personality is it that makes you want to ruin people's lives? Is it the esteemed, well, not esteemed, the formerly esteemed Dr. Rachel Locke? Or is it the pathetic daughter of an institutionalized mother who made you the laughing stock of an entire hospital?
Laughing stock? Oh, no. Chris, you see, I would never compete with you for that title. Oh, don't you know? Everyone at the hospital looks at you like you're the pathetic idiot who didn't have a clue that his loving wife was about to abandon him. No, you see, you win the laughingstock contest hands down.
There's only one problem, Rachel. See, I'm fine. I was fine before Julie left, and I'm fine now. So save your pity.
Oh, I didn't say I pitied you. I said they did. You see, they look at you as the poor, abandoned husband without any family or a friend in the world.
Shows you how wrong they can be.
But are they wrong when they say how you're trying to make up for it by pretending to be such a great chief resident?
Rachel, I carry enough clout at GH to bury you.
Really, Chris? Let's see, I am the established psychiatrist with years of experience. I can go anywhere, do anything I want. I can practice, I can teach, I can publish. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. But you, on the other hand, a lot could happen to a young doctor's career.
I'll be fine.
Don't be so sure. You see, in case you hadn't heard, my family never forgets when it's been wronged. Never. And you know what the beautiful part of it is? You'll never see it coming.
I'm with you on the anchovy thing, but eating hot dogs like this is messy.
Yes, but it's like life. It's satisfying, too.
I could use a little less sauerkraut, thank you.
Well, now that you have this ballpark cuisine thing down, you feel more like a Yankees fan?
I guess I'm more into playing sports tonight. I'm watching them.
Something tells me you're a demon on the tennis court.
I'm okay. But soccer? That's my game. Constant motion on the field. Strategy going on every minute. No timeouts, no excuses. Soccer rocks.
I'm with you. I used to play. That was a long time ago. Weekend warrior. No big deal.
I bet you were pretty decent.
For an old guy, you mean, don't you? So, who was your favorite player on the World Cup team? Brandy Chastain? My favorite, Mia Hamm.
Nope. I mean, they're great players, but I've always liked Brianna Scurry.
The goalie.
Yeah, she's got the best job. Watching, waiting, sizing up the play, and just when you think the other team's gonna score, she's there to block it.
Is that your position, goalie?
You bet. Defense rules. That's why I like Taekwondo. It's all about the defense.
Let me guess. Green belt.
Blue.
So I'm standing next to a martial arts expert with nothing to defend me but a soft drink. Should I be afraid?
Very afraid.
Like most everyone else in the world? In our heart of hearts?
Don't even go there.
Where was I going?
Into shrink mode, trying to make me feel better about my nightmares.
Okay, I admit that was pretty clumsy. But I just wanted to try and let you know that I'm here if you need me.
I've been having these nightmares my whole life. And for the first time, they're really freaking me out. And I've been thinking a lot, wondering why I keep having the same dream over and over about being in the water, not being able to see anything.
Did you figure it out?
Maybe the darkness, the black water, represents mysteries in my life, like secrets in my family. It's like the older I get, the more I feel like we don't talk about anything. Are you sure this doesn't sound too crazy?
No. No, it doesn't. Every family has secrets. You seem to me like a brave young woman who's taking an honest look at herself.
I wasn't sure it was going to help talk about it, but it does.
Well, in the end, the only interpretation that means anything is the one that's important to you. Dreams come from deep inside of us. And if we listen long and hard enough, they will show themselves.
Will you help me?
course I'll help you. But the answers have to come from you.
Maybe Karen's right. Allison's going through a pretty tough time right now. Maybe we should back off.
Well, things are gonna get tougher if she doesn't cooperate. And whoever said that life wasn't tough, huh?
Allison wants to talk to you.
Karen, I need to talk to her.
No, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Well, what, are you gonna stop me?
Well, I would hope you have the good sense to stay out. Look, physically she's doing pretty well, but emotionally she's still fragile. Well, sometimes you can be a little scary.
Do I scare you?
Not anymore. Listen, I worry about you trying to put all the pieces back together in your life.
Don't worry. I'm sneaking by here.
Yeah, well, join the club.
I'm really worried about him, Frank.
Jamal is a good guy, but he's not making this easy.
He never does. You know, he never cared about my name or my money, no matter what he tried to make me think. He just liked me for me. You have no idea how rare that is.
Well, sounds like a guy worth helping.
I don't know how.
If you know where he is.
I told you, I don't.
I said if. Then you have to find a way to let him know that he can't go through this alone, that he has friends who care about him. Now, he doesn't listen to a whole lot of people, but he listens to you. And you may be the only one who can get through to him, Allison, the only one who can help him.
So, how's Mexico? You still having a good time?
Absolutely. I've just been practicing my Spanish. Más hombres, por favor.
Olivia.
I'm just kidding.
You just love to torment your mother, don't you?
No. I'm sorry.
Olivia, you okay?
I'm fine. It's just... Jen's calling me. We're going on a big shopping trip today.
Okay, well, you go and have fun. I love you.
You too.
Dr. Collins, about your threat to take me before the medical board.
Oh, I'll keep you posted.
Well, ponder this. I get to choose between a convicted stalker, you, or a respected psychiatrist.
You need to brush up on your psychobabble, Doctor. Start with the word delusional.
Sixth floor nurses station. Sure, one moment. It's for you, some girl, Charlie.
Hi.
I just wanted to thank you.
For the hot dog?
Yeah, but also for talking to me. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
And by the way, my favorite musicians, Faith Hill, Sarah McLachlan, and Sean Colvin.
Never heard of them.
Well, I'll teach you.
And I'll introduce you to Miles and John Coltrane.
Who?
Oh, do we have our work cut out for us? You just let me know when you're ready.
I will. Thanks again, Kevin.
You're welcome. I'll see you soon.
Charlie, that's a funny name for a girl.
Funny girl.
You glad to be back to work?
You could say that. Jamal?
No, nothing.
Hey, any sign of your client?
Nope. What about Allison? Any word?
I tried to get through to her.
Well, we can't wait around. I gotta get Jamal to the police station.
Tell me you know where she is, Dr. Wexler.
Who, Mrs. Barrington?
Allison. She's gone.
What do you mean she's gone?
Well, she's not in her room. She's nowhere to be found in the hospital, and security has searched everywhere. That hooligan has kidnapped her.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. On the next Port Charles.
I am only worried about Neil, Joe.
Well, if that were true, you'd read up on HIV and find out the facts.
Charlie McMillan, I'd like you to meet Scott Bowen.
Hi.
How you doing? New roommate?
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.
You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children. Coming up next, followed by One Life to Live in General Hospital.
You've been